Go.
It's good to be back in the wilderness where I belong.
Brian's return! Part 1 of the something.
Parody.
As Brian comes back to the wilderness, he seeks his answers to what he was looking for the last time. After his fight with Carl, he now wants to go back to the wilderness. Caleb is one of his most trustworthy friends.
I have obtained the pink octopus. This sucks. If bears come tonight, I might not be ready.
What's that rustling? It might be a bear! Dun dun dun!
Woke up and saw that the things of the bears, that he knew that the bear was there. Now he's walking and hunting for food. He's
I think
hungry.
I see a deer. So I got this medicine deer from it. Alright, let's go.
Brian is reading Shakespeare and meets a man named Billy.
So, this book is interesting. I'll read it later. Right now, I'm gonna go back to my campsite and cook this. So I think I hear some noise down by my campsite. Gonna go check it out.
You got something that might interest you, stranger? Put that weapon down. It's useless around here. This M4 gun will do some damage. Second artillery weapon. This Magnum Maverick Rev 6 by Nerf Industries. So, looks like you kind of a grouse. Double head. What else you got there? You might be able to make some food.
I got some.
Medicine! No. Not anymore. This child-proof stuff just never opens. Oh!
You wanna go cook now?
Yeah!
Yeah, let's do this! You go fire!
I'll shoot some fish. Bam! You know what?
I will also shoot fish. Oh, stew is done.
What is it familiar?
It looks familiar because I killed.
Brian wakes up and Billy is gone.
It's a bear!
Go. The ending. Brian comes back to the forest.
Living his life in the wild where he's comfortable.
Yes.
And stuff. Author's note. This is the final book about Brian. Though someday I may do a non-fiction book about those parts of my life that were like Brian's. Once I knew the truth of the woods, which came to me about the time I wrote Hatchet. Once I knew what happened, I knew I would write this book. It is perhaps even true that I always knew I would write this book in a way before I wrote Hatchet, or The River, or Brian's Winter. A thing happens when you have been taken by the bush, by wilderness. Much is made, and rightly so, of the effects of post-traumatic
I don't know.
stress disorder on people who have been in combat, and perhaps there is blah blah blah. I started hunting and trapping and fishing in the north woods of Minnesota. And so I am writing this on a laptop while seagulls fly over garbage up in the dumpster at the top. And then whatever is in this book. Gary Paulson on the sloop Felicity.
Brian's return.
San Diego Bay, February 1998.